Hello everyone! In today's video, I'm going to be doing another review of my subscribers' Redbubble shops. Just before we get started, real quick, in case you want your Redbubble shop to be reviewed in one of my upcoming videos, please make sure to drop the link to your shop in the post that I made under the community tab where I ask for your Redbubble shop links. That way I can have all the links in one place and I won't miss any. Alright, without any further ado, let's dive right into the video, shall we? Alrighty, here we are on my screen, and the first shop up for today's shop review video is Yash Sailani. I see you joined fairly recently in January, but you've already got up 133 designs. Not bad. Definitely keep up the hard work. I'm glad to see you're using featured collections and regular collections. I definitely suggest that you add at least one more collection. It's especially nice if you have 5 collections because that will fill up the space and you won't have that little extra space off to the right side. Plus, collections are always helpful for shoppers. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, your title formatting is inconsistent. I'm happy to see that at least some of your titles are formatted correctly, and by that I mean that the first letter of each word is capitalized. However, there are some titles that are either all caps or simply are not properly capitalized, so it would be great if you could make that more consistent. Let's see. I'm going to click on this Addicted to Paris pattern. I am a fan of Parisian items myself. The design itself looks pretty cool. Alright, and let's see, you have a good number of tags here, and you have both short tail and long tail keywords. Very nice. You could probably add in a couple of tags with the word pattern in there, just in case people search for that as well. Let's see, continuing on, I'm looking at your designs, and a lot of them are designs but with a white background. I would suggest that you select a color for your background for some of these, as long as you don't make it unreadable, just because it usually looks a lot better if you have a color in the background. Like for this Your Coffee is Ready poster design that you have right here. It would probably look more interesting if instead of just white you had a different color. That could help make the design pop. So for example, you could try anything from a green to a red color in order to make that coffee cup stand out even more. Let's see, looks like for some of your designs, like that cat design and the Mississippi Neanderthals pouch, your design's kind of going off of the product. You need to shrink it, properly format it so it actually fits neatly on the product. Nothing is getting cut off. Some of this wording is confusing me though. Like this horse to meet you? The phrase is nice to meet you. Is there some sort of pun that I'm missing here? That doesn't quite make sense to me. I got a secret big sister? Is that a reference to a movie or something? That doesn't quite make sense to me. Well, at least you have a good variety of different designs. Again though, background color would probably help with a lot of these. Especially this tank top going on here. Definitely needs a background color there. Let's see, one other thing to note, like for example on this design, you actually have a black background on the design itself, but that doesn't look good when you put it on a t-shirt because you can distinctively see the black square outline around the design, which looks kind of odd. So it would be much better if you just had the white text and the little graphic illustration there, by itself with a transparent background, and then once you upload it to Redbubble, then you can just select a color, any kind of color. That way it would still stand out and be noticeable. For this one, you definitely need some more tags. It's good to shoot for at least 10 to 15 different tags. If you're having trouble coming up with them, I did make a video on a free Redbubble tag generator that you can use. Let's see, one more thing to note for this design that says "this nurse need a shot," that is grammatically incorrect. It would actually be "this nurse needs a shot." There needs to be an S at the end of the word need in order for it to be, actual properly formatted English. Another thing to note, this design that says "I make 0 cents," it does not fill up the entire product, so it doesn't look very good. If you have those white borders around your design, then it's really, really unlikely that anyone is ever going to buy it. So you need to make sure that the design properly fills up the entire space of the product, especially for products like that one. Oh, and for these mugs, you need to place your design when you're editing it on the right side, because for some reason all of the mug designs and like the travel mugs and everything, they only actually show up with the handle on the right side. So you need to make sure that that is where you place the design so that people will actually, see the design instead of just seeing the white blank cup. That's what I always do anyways. Alright, I'm glad you've put something in your artist profile. You do need to add punctuation to it, English formatting and grammar and all that fun stuff. Also, I would either get rid of or modify the word "hey" at the front, because it doesn't come across as very polite or friendly necessarily. I mean, you could say like "hello there" or "welcome" or something, and that'd probably be a bit more appropriate. You could also probably add another line or two, maybe talking about the sorts of designs you like to make. And then "hope you like it" is also not a sentence. It's missing the subject, so you would say "I hope you like it!" ! And that'd probably help out a bit there. Alright, overall, not bad. You have some decent designs, a decent amount of designs. You do need to work on the profile, some of the tags, and then making very much sure that the English grammar you use in your designs is correct, and that the design themselves take up the entire product. Alright, our second shop for this video's shop review is Lilac. I'm gonna go with that. It's kind of cool to say. It just rolls off the tongue. Well, anyways, your banner looks really cool. I like it a lot. I'm glad you're using featured collections and regular collections. You have 7. That's definitely a good number. Let's see. They're mostly formatted correctly. For this Save the Earth and Sentences collection, you forgot to capitalize those. But it looks like you capitalized the other ones, so that's good. Just need to fix those too. Alright, I see you have quite the floral and natural theme going on here. Gonna pick this kind of cool looking sticker right here. We'll go ahead and check out the tags. Ooh, would you look at this? You have a great number of tags, and you have a good mix of short and long tail keyword tags. Alright, this looks good. Don't have any tips. You're doing just fine with the tags. Continuing on, let's see. For this pink purple garden flower photograph, it doesn't quite fill the entire space of the notebook journal thing here. If it is possible, it'd be good if you could make it fill up the entire space. If the photo itself is not large enough, then you might be able to try resizing it. I think there are a couple of different apps and websites that you can do that with. I myself use Procreate to resize designs, so you might want to check that out if that is something that is viable for you. Most of these other designs, though, are looking really good. They're filling up the entire available space of the product. Let's see, for some of these you might want to choose a background color. Like for this laptop case, the plant and coffee lover design. Maybe if you chose some sort of pastel blue or even a yellow or a pink, would probably complement the green colors that you have going on quite nicely. All your designs themselves are looking really good though. A couple of these titles do need to be capitalized, but it looks like you have most of them formatted correctly. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the designs on this one. Ooh, hello! That is a lot of tags. A lot of tags. But at least, okay, I spoke too soon. Almost. Most of these look like they're perfectly relevant. A couple of them might not be so relevant, like the platypus tag there. How did that even get in there? Also, morons? I don't know who would search for that. So, well, I guess except for a couple of these, most of your tags look perfectly relevant. Okay, let's check out your profile. Ooh, good idea of you to include your Instagram handle in there. Alright, most of this looks good. The only thing is I'm a little bit confused with the second half of your first sentence here. And love cute things till to abstract space stuff. That doesn't quite make sense. That's not how you would use the word till. One option is you could say, and love everything from cute butterflies to abstract space designs or something like that. You could probably run that through Grammarly as well. But I mean, the rest of it looks really good. I don't think you have all that much editing to do here, just a few minor mistakes here and there that you can very easily fix. But overall, the designs and everything are looking great. Alrighty, next up we have Avani01. I see you joined in February, really recently, and you have up 46 designs. Pretty good. Keep on uploading. Woo, very smart of you to feature an Easter collection, since that's the next holiday, well, next major holiday coming up. Definitely upload a few more of those so you can fill up the entire top row there. You're using collections, good. Gotta be consistent with your title formatting. The first two are properly capitalized, the following three are not. 6, 7, following 8 are not. But that's a very easy fix. Alright, let's scroll down and take a look at some of these designs. Alright, let's take a look at this design here. Pretty good. You forgot to capitalize 3 of the words in the title. The design itself, adorable, very nice, looks good, very good. Oh wow, you have quite a few tags here. You have mostly long tail keyword tags. You could probably add a couple single word tags just to make sure you cover all of your bases, but the ones that you have up look perfect. Very relevant. They will definitely help customers find your designs. Alright, we keep going. Just keep scrolling. What do? We scroll. Alright, your designs themselves are looking very good. I don't really see any issues here, except of course for, capitalizing titles. Alright, I'm glad you have something filled out on your artist profile, but it needs some work. Your punctuation is off, you have spelling errors, and it's usually not recommended to use texting shortcuts. Instead of putting MSG for message, you should just write out message, because not everyone who shops on Redbubble is 15, so that might be a good idea. Overall, not bad. Everything's looking pretty much in order. You need a bit of work on some of your titles, a bit of work on your profile, and maybe a little bit of work on some of your tags, but overall, it's looking pretty good. Keep on uploading. Alrighty, here's our final shop for this video shop review. We're looking at Plum Blush Co.'s shop. Oh, I see you joined around the same time that I did, July 2020, and you have up only 55 designs. That's definitely not a bad number, but I still recommend that you continue uploading in order to optimize the amount of online real estate that you have and the chances that you have to make sales. I see you are not yet using the featured collection option. I highly suggest you do so. Since Easter is coming up, you could feature your Christianity collection. Let me see. It looks like so far your titles are all properly formatted. That is always something that I like to see. I'm definitely liking the pretty watercolor aesthetic you've got going on here. Let's take a look at this Thanksgiving art design. What tags do you have up? Alright, you have a very good number of tags, and most of them are relevant. Don't really have anything to add there. It looks like all your tags are in order. Let's see, you might consider choosing a background color. I like for this Pumpkin Time Bath Mat, just, a nice background color so that it's not just white. Same with this Merry Christmas wreath. A color would probably help since it's Christmas themed. Perhaps a light blue or even a pale green would be good to help your design stand out a bit more there. The stickers are looking good, well formatted. Especially with this Choose Happy sleeveless top. It'd be great if you had a darker background color. That would really help the design stand out even more. Oh, I see that you have not yet filled out your artist profile. I would definitely suggest that you do so. If you need some inspiration for what to put in there, then I definitely suggest that you spend some time looking at other artists' profiles in order to get an idea of what you should be putting there. Normally something about who you are, the kinds of designs you make, maybe an artist philosophy if you have one. Let's see, and for this design, you could definitely make your design bigger, as in make it fill up more space on this product. You could also choose a background color that would contrast nicely with the colors you used here, or that would complement it. You have a good number of tags. You've got long tail and short tail keyword tags. Let's see, for this Merry Christmas wreath design, definitely make sure that when you are editing your designs, you make sure that they're optimized for every single product. So for this, it would mean making sure that the design fills up the whole available space on this laptop, and possibly same with the gray Pumpkin Time hoodie up there. You could probably make that design a bit bigger so it fills up more of the space versus the Give Thanks watercolor pumpkin thing on the left column here, because the tail of the G looks like it's almost touching the edge of the paper, So that actually needs to be shrunk just a smidge, just that everything is nicely fitting in there. But I mean, most of these watercolor designs look beautiful. But definitely add a featured collection, add a few more collections, and keep uploading in general. I think the designs that you have here are pretty good. They're actually very good. They're better than a good number of designs that I have seen on here. So keep up the good work, keep working, keep uploading, and I'm sure you'll be making tons of sales in no time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.